What up, it's your boy ZTY Toon, and this is Palm Care. Toon, ZTY, you already know. Update on the Majestic plant. Here she is. I saw some comments on the video, so I was like, let me go ahead and do another video real quick. The new one is starting to sprout, and I don't know if you can see this on camera. Where's this one? Okay, there it is. You see it starting to split. So the leaves are starting to split on it, starting to form its own fronds. But yeah, here she is. Mine did do the repotting. Somebody commented and said they repotted their plant and you've been having problems with it, and you said it's starting to die and turn yellow. Mine had a little bit, just a very tiny bit of problems when it started, when I first repotted it. It was like, ooh, but your plant naturally does that. It goes through shock. You said yours is just like dying though, and you're like just turning super brown. Mine's didn't do that. Some of the tips turned brown, and that's about it. We got a new bookcase that we put right here on the side of it right here, but none of my fronds are really dying on it. My one downstairs is, but I think that's just because of soil. Now the soil that I'm using, let me see how dry this is. I can see, I found my fingers down, that's like all the way down to that knuckle, and it's pretty dry. So I probably need to go ahead and water this probably tomorrow. It's probably been like, you know, maybe a week or two, or not a week or two, it's been a week since I've watered this. I let it dry out completely. Look how dry that is. Like, that's dry soil. Like, you can dig all the way down in there, and that's dry soil. It's a little, you can feel coldness. Like, you can feel, you know, like you're at a beach and it's like the top sand, you know, you feel like there's moisture below, maybe, but not really. And I put these lights here just to give it like a little Florida effect, you know, because being from Florida, you know, how there's lights always shining up at the palm trees when the lights are off and stuff. The lights shine up on the palm tree. It looks beautiful, and you got this little light back there turning colors. So get your little Miami vibe going on out here in Colorado. But you want to make sure your soil, like I said, just make sure your soil is dry. Like, my soil is super dry. I haven't watered this thing in maybe, I'm gonna say honestly, let me think, when was the last time I watered this? I think the last time I watered this was possibly, I'm gonna say 8 days ago, 9 days ago, because it wasn't last weekend. Yeah, it was actually. So it was I'm gonna say I ordered this thing last Sunday, and it's Tuesday, so 8-9 days it's been. So yeah, I let this thing dry out tremendously. I'll probably let it go another day, because it's not, when I start to see it limp a little bit, like, that's how I know it's like it leads to something. Like, when I see it probably maybe go down just so, not too much, it's just like, you can kind of tell. You just got to read your palm tree. You gotta let it tell you when it wants watering. It's not telling me right now that it wants some water. Maybe tomorrow it'll tell me that it wants tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, the next day, it wants some water. But I got my mister down there, and I got my humidifier. My humidifier is for the plant. Humidifier has 2 settings. It has off, medium, or low, I guess, and then high. I like to keep mine on high, because like when it's on low, like, look how little comes out. Like, nothing comes out. I'm trying to light out, you might help to see, but when you have it on the high, a lot more comes out. So, you know, I like to keep it on high. It burns through water a lot quicker, but oh well, like, it likes it. And yeah, so that's the palm update. I just want to do a little quick update on the palm real quick. On the Majestic, here is the corn plant. Update on the corn plant. She is doing beautiful. Corn plant is doing amazing. Little guy down here, the little stump, has this little guy growing out right here. And it has, I think, another one on the other side. Yeah, it has this one growing out right there too, but I'll probably end up cutting those off because I don't want the flowering down here. I want it more up here, so I'll probably cut these off to force flowering more up here. Originally I was just going to take this stomp out and just have one. I'm probably still going to stick with that. I really just want the one, because she's doing great. She's got 3 heads on her. and she's just doing great. Like, these are new. These popped out within the last couple weeks. So these are new. You got some new ones growing down there. This is new. So it's always popping out some new stuff. It's got some damaging on the old leaves, but I think that's because of when I previously bought it. That's how these leaves were just a little damaged. But you can see my leaves. My leaves are pretty. No browning on my tips. Where's it at? No browning on my tips on these ones. These ones are actually beautiful. So yeah, corn plant's pretty cool. It's just kicking it, doing its thug dizzle. Looking really good, actually. Looking really good. I love my corn plant's doing good. She's doing good too. Majestic's doing good. Plants downstairs, I guess we'll go show those, but I definitely killed that azalea. That azalea definitely died. Palm sugar right here. I'm gonna get rid of it probably. I want a better root one. This one like has all like the little roots, and it's kind of like, you know, just, I want one that's kind of like the Majestic upstairs where it's just a one stem. They're not roots, but all these stems I meant. But I want the Majestic's house just one stem that goes all the way up. Then, you know, I don't care if it's this big, but I just don't like the individual little, because trying to keep these little individual things alive, I'm not good at cap, it's kind of hard. It's like keeping little strains of grass alive. So, whatever. Orchid, doing really good. Orchid always doing good. Like, they do their own thing. I think I need to water you, though. Honestly, let's go ahead and check. Let's go peep that. Yeah, I need to water you. So I thought I was gonna bring some water down. Bonsai, I need to bring some water down and water you. I need to water these today. Look at all these little flowers that's around them. It's got tons of little flowers on there. This is so good. It's becoming spring. It's springtime, you know. It loves the springtime, so it starts doing a lot more stuff. Now to the azalea. Oh my God, it died. I think I was watering it for a long time, guys. I think I just needed to repot it. I'm not even sure. I think I just need to repot it because this thing, I watered it and it still kept dying as I was watering it. So yeah, don't ask what happened with that. That needs to just go into trash, which it will probably go to trash tonight. I'm going to get some water on this, get some water on this. Like I said, I'm switching you out. But yeah, it's just a little up dizzle on the palm. You know, I'm gonna show you how it looks with the lights off. Here's what it looks like with the lights off. You kind of can't see it because it's just super dark showing. It's not really showing anything. But you know, the lights glow up at the palm. And you know, yeah, you can't, like I said, you can't see it at all. But yeah, this is the palm in all its glory. Doing all pretty good, so. Hope you guys enjoyed this update video. The next video I'll probably end up doing will probably be that corn plant. I'll probably go ahead and get that corn plant, repot it in a plot like this, so it's just nice and higher, and you know, loving life too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Later.